That should be good. All right. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me see if everything is working okay. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me see if everything is... All right, volume sounds good. All right, guys. Now, it has been 5 months since I have done any gaming live streams. But in the sports world that we have entered right now, this is pretty much all we have. This coronavirus has eaten up the NBA, March Madness, baseball, college and pro, and every high school sport is delayed, postponed, whatever you want to call it. But let's focus on some positive things, okay? Notice the title. So, a while back, off camera, I did a... I started a season mode. And this was back on... it's been a little bit of a while. So I actually started a season mode with my Spurs, and I got them into the playoffs. And so what I'm going to try to do today, in order for this to be, like, hold on a second. I got to make sure that hold on. I got to make sure that audio is off. Shoot, I don't want that on. I don't want that audio on. Options. Difficulty, gameplay difficulty, simulator difficulty. How do I turn the volume off? I don't want to mute my TV because I want to be able to hear other stuff. Hold on. Team chemistry, no. Settings? Oh. Okay, yeah, 2K beats volume. Yeah, I'm turning that all the way down. I don't want to, be hearing anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to turn the commentary volume up a little bit. Sound effects volume, yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. I don't know why the music was still blaring. I wanted to make sure that was off because I don't want you two to be hitting me with, all this copyright stuff. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, right now, now, obviously, in the real life of the season, my San Antonio Spurs, at this point in the season, with it being paused, they have only won 25 games and nowhere near the playoffs. But this is an alternate reality. I'm trying to get, and the purpose of this is going to be trying to get championship number 6 for my Spurs. Today, we're going to try to see if we can do that. Now, I don't want to do some simulation because I do want to play some of these games. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate a couple of the first games and look who we are playing in the first round. We're the 7th seed in the West, and we're playing against Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers in the series. So let's go ahead. I don't want to have to do it to this where I play all the games and everything. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of simulation, but I don't want to do a whole lot of simulation because I don't want to risk losing in the playoffs. So let's see what we can do. Let's just simulate the first game. Spurs, of course. Simulate with Simcast. We'll go ahead and simulate the game. So, off to a pretty bad start, it looks like. Oh, we're actually... Oh! Now it's still neck and neck. All right, they're kind of going on a little bit of a run. We're trying to keep up with those Clippers. Looks like we're kind of holding our own out there. This is only game 1, so... not too big of a concern. Wow, we're in the third quarter and there's already been 76 points scored. Man, that's pretty crazy. All right, come on, guys. We gotta step up here. Oh, we just took the lead. Ah, now it's fluctuating. Okay, now we're in the fourth quarter. We're still hanging with them. Can we pull off the upset? Can we pull off the upset in game 1? Looks like we can't. No. We lose by 6 points in the first round. All right, I'm going to go ahead and simulate game 2 as well. Let's see if this one goes any better. Well, we're definitely playing better in this one. We've kind of held the lead a bit here. We're still... Oh boy, they've really gotten out to they've gotten out to double-digit lead now. Wow, we took an early lead and we're just getting beaten pretty hard right now. Yeah, this is definitely not going well at all. Well, it looks like we're going to be going to San Antonio down 0-2. Wow, we absolutely got the brakes beaten off of us in this game. Wow. All right, yeah, I can't afford to do any simulation right now. All right, so we're down 0-2. We're playing back in San Antonio. I got to play this game. It's on 7-minute quarters, so this one might be tough. But, by the way, just so you guys know, I've actually made a couple of roster changes. So, right now we have DeJounte Murray at the point, Derek White at shooting guard, DeRozan is at small forward, LaMarcus Aldridge at power forward, and we traded for Steven Adams, and he's currently our center. All right, we're going back home to San Antonio for Game 3 of the playoffs. We gotta respond now. Go ahead and simulate through 2K TV. I don't really care what the answer is. Well, playing back home, we're down 0-2 to the Clippers with our former superstar Kawhi Leonard on that team. Can't afford to go down 0-3 or it's a wrap. I'm going to go ahead and skip through some of the pregame stuff. I mean, look at that squad they got. I mean, we got Beverly, Lou Williams, Paul George, Kawhi, Montrezl Harrell. I didn't know Harrell was their center. All right, guys. All right, Spurs. This is where we got to put up or shut up. Got to respond here. We're in front of the home fans. We're back home in San Antonio. We got to get stuff done here today. All right. I was saying you better not make that three. All right, DeRozan. Oops. Oh, well, hey. Somebody give me a screen. Come on, Aldridge, set the pick. Give me a screen. Go inside, DeRozan. Shoot it up. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was a bad shot. Ah. Reach in on Kawhi. That's bad. All right. Come on, guys. Oh, why is Paul George that wide open? You guys should be thankful he missed that because he was so wide open it wasn't even funny. All right. Somebody come up and set the pick. Aldridge, like, why is everybody moving so slowly? They're like, oh, they're like running in quicksand. Wow. You just gonna shoot a three in our face like that? Okay. All right, guys, let's stop messing around. Oh, and look at me, I'm still messing around here. Jesus. Man, all right, we're off to a pretty bad start. I see what this is. I see what this is about. There you go, Adams. Good rebound. Put it up there. Come on. There you go. Lay it up and in. There we go. First bucket of the night goes to Steven Adams. There we go. Nice job. Oh, we got it. There you go, Murray. Come on. Come on, DeRozan. Dunk it. There we go. Two-handed slam. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Nice steal. Nice steal to Mark. Nice steal, Murray. Man, Kawhi making turnarounds on us. That's rough. All right, come on, guys. What the illegal screen, Adams? Come on, man. That was pretty bad. I typically like to just control one player on every trip down the floor. It makes it easier. Because on defense on this game, I'm not very good. I'm just going to go ahead and admit that. All right. I want to get DeRozan isolated so he can kind of go to work a little bit, but I can't find any open lanes. I'm just not getting any screens set at all. Oh, man. They're stealing the ball away from us every single time. Yeah, and leaving Leonard open isn't helping either. Come on, Adams. Okay, I don't understand why screens are just not being set. Just fight through it, DeRozan. Make the oh my God. Can't find a hoop. I was like, if he makes that, then we're probably going to have to call a timeout. Come on. Give me a screen. Okay. All right. Why are these screens not working? There you go, Aldridge. Nice rebound. Put that back up and in. There we go. Clippers calling a timeout. I don't know why they're doing that. They're still up 3, and they've really dominated this game. We just haven't been able to get anything going offensively. We've struggled to even just make a hoop. Whew. Rough start for Game 3. Definitely. Man. Yeah, we also traded for Shabazz Napier from the Miami Heat. He's got some speed to him, I'll tell you what. Oh, that is a big-time foul. Yeah, and we also brought George Hill back. Yeah, I made a bunch of trades with this team. The way this roster is set up in the beginning, I just wasn't a fan. Just felt like that, you know, in real life, my Spurs have just needed to make trades this year, and they just flat out haven't done it. And it's the reason they're going to be sitting home watching the playoffs this year for the first time since, you know, 97. And that's really tough to say because, you know, last year, despite the fact that the Spurs were so bad defensively, they still found a way to make the playoffs. And, you know, that's a tribute to, you know, how great Coach Pop is. And I still think he's a fantastic coach. There's no doubt about it. But, the way the team is, made up right now with, a lot of young players and really some players that, just don't really want to be there right now, it's pretty tough. But we get a nice layup by Napier right there. Yeah, I made a lot of trades with this team. I mean, they seem to work because, this team's in the playoffs in this video game world. I mean, the biggest reason I traded for Steven Adams is because we just didn't have good centers. Like, Pirtle was okay, but, he's just not that very good. He really isn't, because, I mean, he's not really a good defensive guy. He's not really a big man that a lot of, other big men in the league need to pay attention to, give respect for. I mean, and, losing, people like Danny Green really hurt too. And I just keep turning the ball over. Like, literally, I run into a guy and he steals it. Ah, God, this guy. Kawhi, hate you. Everybody's, around me has said, listen, it's done. You need to get over it. But, I mean, if Kawhi doesn't leave, we already have ring number 6. That's the reality. I just really think I just really think that this team was loaded and it was ready to go, and he just messed it up. I don't really think anybody, hates the fact that DeRozan's a quiet guy. I mean, that's fine. He's I think DeRozan, actually, to tell you the truth, is a pretty good Spur. He's just not the kind of guy that, is going to be able to, take games over. He's not Kawhi, for sure. Ultimately, he's going to be remembered as the guy that we got in the Kawhi trade, and I think that's really it. And based on rumors that I'm seeing in San Antonio, he probably won't even be a Spur next year. I don't really know what to think about that. I think the guy that needs to go is Aldridge. I just haven't really been impressed with him since he's gotten here. He was supposed to be the guy to take over for Duncan, and he really hasn't for the most part. He's a guy that I think we thought we were going to be able to rely on, but we really haven't been able to do that since he got here. So, that's pretty tough. Keep running into people and losing the ball. Have to put that up. Valentine, I don't know how he made that shot, but he did. Man, just leaving him wide open in the lane. There you go, Hill. Hill's doing better than Murray right now. There we go. Nice defense, Adams. Get it, Rap. Come on. Put it up, back up and in. Really? You're in point-blank range and you can't make a layup. Jesus Christ. Wow, I don't know how he missed that layup. Thought that was going in for Hill. That's too easy for him. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a timeout here. bit of zone here helps. All right, Aldridge is back in and Murray is back in. We get something here. Oh my God! Just getting pickpocketed every time down the floor. There you go, White. Finally. Wow, I don't know how he missed that layup. Oh my God. I wanted to lay it in, but he wouldn't do the animation. Too many second chance points. We're really struggling. There you go, Rab. I don't know why we switched right there. That's a mismatch. Oh my God. Nobody was going to pick him up. Man, can't buy a freaking three. No foul call. All right, all right, all right. I don't know what y'all saw, but based on that animation, that should have been an and one. He fell to the floor after the shot. What the heck, 2K? Good. Rebound, come on. That's a foul. Thank you. Yeah, and you, sweet Lou. There we go. Come on, White. There we go. 2 for 2 on those free throws. Come on. Only down 5. We're only down 5, guys. Well, it's about to be the end of the first half. Just let him right in the lane. Oh, my gosh. All right, I really want us to get a bucket to end the half. Is that too much to ask for? Steven Adams. Oh, my God. Like, I can't get a screen to get space, to shoot anything. Man. I don't care what you have to say, traitor. I'm going to change... I'm changing it to this camera. This is the, you know, camera that I'm used to with my career, so maybe it'll help me out. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I can see the floor better with this camera angle. Okay, this is the camera angle I'm going to be on for the rest of this. There you go. Nice. Perfect release on that free throw. There we go, Murray. Okay, guys, we're only down 5. You're not even going to go up for the... Yo, Steven Adams, you're not even going to go up for the block, dude. You just played the James Harden defense. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. There we go, Murray. Going to need more of that from you, son. Going to need more of that from you in this second half if we want to avoid going down 0-3. Rebound. There we go. Come on. All right, they definitely slowed down the transition right there. How? Oh, there we go. Hey, that's all right, Murray. Foul him. I don't care. It's fine. Foul him. Make him earn it at the line. No easy buckets. No more easy buckets, all right? No more easy ones. All right. We got George Hill in the game now. I like that. He's been playing pretty well. Golly. Our transition defense is doo-doo. And you're going to do that? Pop, get in his face. Ridiculous. This is really getting frustrating, y'all. We're down 12 points. Gotta find somebody to fight back. We can't, There we go, finally. Still down by a bunch. Lost by 16 points. Let's play game 4. It's win or go home.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. NBA 2K is passionate about capturing the culture within the basketball community. The music, the fashion, the entire world of basketball lives within the game. So a few weeks ago, we brought together some of the biggest influencers within that culture, including...
Can I skip this? I really don't care. Yeah, I'm ready. Just skip the 2K video. I don't care. Alright, well the camera angle is still the same, so that's good. Alright guys, this is game 4. We're either going to win or this live stream might end early. I really thought that I could do it, guys, but... like, LaMarcus Aldridge doesn't know how to set a screen, apparently. And look at this! There we go, DeRozan, thank you. There you go. Good rebound, DeRozan. Nobody's back in transition. There we go, finally. There we go, nice shot, White. There we go, White. Nice rebound. There you go, Adams. Jam it in. All right, tie game. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Got it tied back up. Good rebound, Napier. That was a bad shot selection. Just left him wide open on the backside. That's a hack. Cool. Good rebound, Adams. Another foul. Wow. Collison. Derek White's been at the line all this quarter. His free throw percentage is, great, so I don't mind that at all. Keep on going hard to that rim, and we'll make them make the call. Well, that was a tough shot. Had to do something. Clock was winding down on me. Yeah, that's fine. Make him earn it. Make him earn it, Shabazz. I don't see a problem. There we go. Just needed a high percentage shot. Nope. All right, we're up by 2 in a pretty tight battle at the end of the first quarter. We're playing better, but only up by 2. I'm nowhere near comfortable at all. I didn't know it was Steven Adams who was open in the corner. He doesn't have the ability to shoot threes. I should have known better. But, oh well. That was a tough shot anyway. There we go. Good rebound. There you go, Hill. Keep battling inside. Nice. Hill, you might be the guy we have to rely on. All right, we got Aldridge back in. Honestly, don't know how much that's going to help us, because he and DeRozan are having a tough night. There you go, DeMar. Easy bucket from in close. Well, we might just have to let Kawhi do his thing in this game. Mismatch in the post for sure. Nice. Nope. Ooh, ooh, yeah, that's gonna cause a timeout for sure. Woo! Slam dunk DeRozan, nice. Just got to keep playing hard, guys. Eventually we'll get there. Just got to keep playing hard. There you go. Good rebound, DeRozan. Go, Murray. There we go. Nice stuff. Zubac is just going to lay it in back like he got it like that. All right. Woo! Woo! We're slamming it down tonight. We're really getting inside. There we go. All right, up by 4 at the half. Just got to play one more tough half, guys, and we'll get our first win of this series. Easy layup. There we go. All right, well, the screen game has been working better in this game, where I can actually get some open looks and be able to drive with Murray and DeRozan and everybody like that. So that's at least been better in that regard. We just got to keep playing hard on defense, like you just did right there, LaMarcus. There you go. Good shot, Murray. Murray getting it going here in the second half already. Good rebound, Aldridge. Boxing out, getting those rebounds for us. That's what I like to see from my big man. Set the pick. Ah! Oh! Well, he'll still go to the line and shoot. That's fine. I'll take it. There you go. There you go, Murray. We're up 10. We're up 10 on these boys now. First double-digit lead since I've taken over. Cool. It's all right. I'll let him have that. I don't care how close it is. I don't care what the final score is, as long as we're on top. Oh, I thought that would be an and one right there. White's pretty much gotten all of his points from the foul line. But I'm not going to complain because he's making everything tonight. Oh! Steven Adams said, "Get that mess out of here." Oh, I thought Hill had a three there. I was wrong. Shouldn't have forced it too much. Good defense, Adams. Steven Adams, you're being a very good boy right now. And another rejection. Well, sometimes it happens. Got a little bit too greedy there, I'm not going to lie. We'll slow on the rotation there inside the paint. There you go, easy layup. Right back up by 10. Nice shot, White. Coming off the dribble right there. We just got to keep pouring it on, guys. Ah. That was a big shot from Paul George. Lord knows they needed that. Kind of wake up the sleeping giant a little bit. Ah. That was too easy. Ooh, big time foul. Still perfect. Yeah, our free throw shooting tonight has been spectacular. It's the biggest reason why we've grabbed this lead. We've made everything at the line tonight. Good steal, Shabazz. We can pick pockets too if we want to. Easy layup. Back up by 9. Nah. Got a little greedy right there, not gonna lie. No, Kawhi's back in. Good rebound, Bellinelli. I should have known better than to let Steven Adams, of all people, drive the lane, thinking he hot sauce or something. They did get Napier for the foul. Oh, well. Rather have Kawhi earn it than just waltz right in for a layup. Oh, we missed it. Wow. He was open too. I really wanted that shot to go down. Oh, I thought that was going in for a second. I thought that was going to be an and one. All right, kind of like the fact that DeRozan's coming back in, giving us a little bit more speed on the floor. And one! Let's go, Murray. Nice. Ah. Well, we're not being perfect at the line tonight. Wow, lucky he missed that shot. Nobody was near Lou. Nice. DeJounte just taking it to him. I mean, this is the breakout playoff game that I wanted to see him have in real life, but it's not going to happen this year because this team ain't making the playoffs and because of the coronavirus. But not today. Not today, Satan. Uh-oh. Well, at least I was able to disrupt the shot a little bit. All right, wow. We're up by 10 points going into the fourth quarter. Really turned up the intensity at the end of the third because they were creeping back up into this one, but we just got to keep the gas pedal down, and I think we'll be there and win Game 4. So, but believe me, just because we're winning this game, this series is far from, being in our grasp. We're going to have to win out just to get out of round 1, and that's tough. But it's not over yet. There you go, Napier. Shabazz has also played really well tonight. There we go. Our guards are really the ones taking over this game. From Napier, Murray, DeRozan, White. I mean, White's making everything at the free throw line. That big and one was definitely needed. Kawhi doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. He only has 17 points, which I guess, based on how he's done in this series so far, is a bit of an average night for him, but doesn't matter. He's still getting his. Get it, Adams. Lay it back up and in. There we go. Way to clean up the glass. Yeah, our big guys really haven't dominated offensively. They're doing what I want to, honestly. You know, I want Aldridge to be boxing out, getting rebounds. Same thing for Adams. Adams done a good job of getting second chance points. He's really battling inside. Overall, it's been just a total team effort tonight. But Murray and the guards, they're really kicking it up a notch. Really stepping up their level of play in this one, which is what, you know, I love to see. Trying to get an open shot there, but just couldn't get it. Get it, Napier. There we go. Nice. I don't know how he made that layup, but that was beautiful. We've also just, I think in general, had one of those good shooting nights where pretty much everything's going in. And Lord knows we needed that, because the first game that I tried to play, I was struggling to hit anything. Well, you better just go ahead and pull the plug, Doc, because this one is this one's just about out of reach. We just got to keep playing hard. Threw it right to him. Jesus, he's trying to get it across the court to Aldridge because he had his hands up, you know, he wanted the ball. Yeah, now they're starting to tighten up a little bit defensively. Oh, man. I don't think we made 1 3 this whole game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, they're really creeping now. Go, White. Inside. There we go. Big shot right there. That's what we needed. We needed a big shot right there. Nope. Good rebound, DeMar. Oh, what the heck? No foul call. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. Every other time that animation has happened, it's been a foul, but not right there. I don't get that. That is just crazy. That is unconscionable. Incomprehensible. Still got to keep playing hard, guys. This one isn't over yet. There we go. Nice rebound. All right. I might slow it down here and use some of the clock up. Oh, my God. Okay, thank God he didn't make that. All right. All right. I'm going to take my time on this possession. There you go, Adams. Way to put it back up and in. I think that that ices it. No way they could score like 9 points in 16 seconds. Nope. I'm just going to run out the clock here. All right, well, we're going to hold on and win game 4 by 9 points. There will be no sweep for Kawhi and the LA Clippers, at least on this for this night. No sweep. No sweep. Good game from Murray, and big game from Derek White. He made everything at the free throw line. Our free throw shooting tonight made a big difference in the game for sure. Woo, boy, did it make a difference. At least we're not getting swept. It's going to be hard for me to, I think, win, 3 more games in a row, but I'm going to give it a shot. Well, 3-1. Let's go ahead and go back to LA and see if we can keep it going. All right, well, we've earned our way back to LA in the way of winning game 4 to avoid a sweep, but now we got to come back to the Staples Center and try to get things done in game 5 to extend our season. Got the same lineup. Good, we win the tip-off. That's a first. That's all right. Long way to go. A couple empty trips to start out. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough right now. Get that out of here, Kawhi. Woo. It's all right, Adams. There we go. I don't care if our first point is a free throw. It's okay if our first points are free throws. Nailed both of them. Our free throw shooting was the key and was one of the big keys in our win last time, so we might be looking to do that again. Oh, and we get another steal on the claw. Nice. Why did you do that crazy layup? Just dunk the ball. Nope. Very good defense from Aldridge. No, Adams, I want you to pass it. I don't trust you with the ball. Oh, my goodness. Well, it's going to be probably a tight defensive battle. But you know what? Low-scoring games like that are pretty fun in the NBA, too. Oh, my gosh, really? Just bump right into him, and he steals it. Here we go, White. Same thing you were doing last game, battling in through traffic and laying it in. Ah, thought he could lay that in. Nice job, White. Aldridge getting steals. I like that. Oh yeah, that's a reach in for sure. Oh, that was a blocking foul. Okay. Regardless, we'll take it. There we go. Nice putback, Aldridge. There you go. No easy layups. There you go. Easy layup for Shabazz. Jumping out to a 8-point lead here early. They're not stopping anything. Ah. Thought maybe they might shoot that three. Woo! Rab with the slam. Rab getting some. We're up 10 on these guys in the first quarter. How about that? We've flipped the script. I think it's safe to say we have flipped the script. They threw it away. Wow. I was a little surprised to see you do something like that, Collison. Wide open for George Hill. Nice layup. Especially on the road. We've silenced this crowd here in LA. Up by 12 at the end of the first quarter. Wow. I did not expect this, but we're playing really well. Trying to continue to fight to keep our season alive and be in these playoffs. Now, Paul George is pretty taller than George. Is pretty good. He's got a good height advantage on George Hill, so I'm gonna let that go. Nice. Screen and roll. Finally, the screen and roll works. Seems like it's taken forever for us to get that. Nice. Yeah, we're attacking the paint tonight. We don't want to. I can't see any other way to beat this team than just to keep attacking. I don't want to let off the gas at all. All gas, no brakes. Well, didn't quite get that shot to fall, but that's what it is. No. Ah, man. Yeah, and that's gonna pop. And that's gonna prompt Pop to want to get a timeout. I gotcha. Nice. Nice shot, DeRozan. Man, that was a bad pass. That was pretty terrible. Good job. Way to bail me out there, White. And one! It's Rosen just taking it right to him. There we go, DeMar. Nice. And one. There we go. 3-point play. There we go. Oof. That's a big three right there for them. They needed that. I mean, they're trying to fight back at this point. Man, can't make a three. I had no shot at blocking that, and I knew it. Starting to go cold here. Oh, no. That was a three. Ah, and they've cut it to 5 instantly. Jeez. Made a few adjustments. Let's see if this works. Wow, that was, God, he just sent that right back in my face. Man, they have instantly cut it to 3 just like that. Like that, they just cut it to 3. Can't get a 3 to fall. I don't know what it is. I just can't make any threes. Wow. And they fought all their way back, and now they're only down 1 point. There we go. Nice shot, Napier. Well, we're about to go into the half. Definitely going to need to take some time to, rethink some things. Maybe the halftime will do us good. Definitely could use a good halftime break to get ready for the second half of what could be the final game of our season. I don't want it to be, so we got to keep fighting. If we win this game, I'm probably going to wrap up the live stream for tonight. Because I was working up until 10 at night, 10:30ish at night, so I'm pretty exhausted. And with all this coronavirus and news that we've been doing recently, I just kind of want to escape and just relax and enjoy the weekend, because the last few days have been pretty rough. Just all the cancellations of big events, of sports. I mean, they've canceled sports for the rest of the winter. Well, the rest of the spring, pretty much. And that's just ridiculous. It is just crazy to have to see something like this happen in our world. It's insane. It really is. I just can't believe, because when I first heard about this virus, I really didn't pay a lot of attention to it. I really thought it was going to be something that was going to be something that just kind of blew over and everybody would forget about it, as White gets a nice steal in the layup just when we needed to start the second half. But it turned into just being a pandemic, and it is crazy to see what has happened. To see this virus shut down the NBA, to shut down, college athletics, for March Madness to not exist this year, it's just crazy. I just can't believe that something like this would happen. So, in the meantime, all of us are really turning to other alternatives, especially if we're big sports geeks like I am, to turn to other things to, kind of pass the time. But honestly, I kind of feel like this actually might be a good thing for most of us, because I think this is a great time for us to really cherish the time with our loved ones. Like, my parents live in San Antonio. I was born and raised there. That's why I'm a big Spurs fan. There is a confirmed case of coronavirus in San Antonio as of today. So, I'm praying for my parents, that everything's okay. The good thing is that they said the guy's in quarantine as DeMar DeRozan goes off the dribble and gets a nice slam dunk there. But this is a great time to kind of say, hey, tell your loved ones you love them. Even if you don't, care, even if, you're super busy and maybe you got a lot of work, or maybe you got a lot of things going on, or maybe you're like you live across the world and your parents live in another place. Call them and just tell them you love them, because this is something that we all need to band together for and pray to each other about, because this is something that everybody's that is impacting everybody's lives. It's impacting the way that we do things now. It's impacting the fact that we need to take better care of ourselves, that we need to really watch what we do. And I think that that's actually a good thing, because sometimes we take a lot of the simple things for granted in this world. And it's great to, having something like this come and be a part of our world is a big thing, because it's touching everybody. It's not just impacting the people that might have bought tickets for all of these basketball games and everything like that, but it's closing places off. Everybody's got to get tested now, and everybody's got to kind of looking over their shoulder now and really just kind of being aware of it. I had a long conversation with my mother, who used to actually work in the medical field. She wasn't a doctor or anything, but she came from a medical background. She really was good at calming me down and saying, listen, Malin, there's not a lot to worry about. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you keep washing your hands and you keep taking a look at, what you're doing, just to, make sure that, you're doing the same thing and just taking care of yourself, then you're going to be fine. Because right now you're healthy. I mean, I'm 26 years old. My immune system has always been pretty good. I've had the flu before. The flu is worse than this virus, okay? And I think a lot of people need to understand that as well. But at the same time, that doesn't mean it shouldn't be taken seriously. And the biggest reason that I think people are, missing the point of is that the biggest reason that people are a little bit scared about this is that this is a brand new virus that has been brought into our world, and right now there's no vaccine for it. So, there's vaccines for the flu. There's vaccines for other viruses that have come into our world. Doctors have developed those vaccines. There's none that have been developed for coronavirus yet. So that's a concern, that something like this will really affect everybody. And, everything being canceled is, it always says the same thing, amid coronavirus concerns. That doesn't mean that somebody in the league, outside of the NBA though, has tested for like the virus or anything. It's just a precaution. And I know that that's something that, a lot of people need to think about. But it's just the way it is. Kind of wanted to use this live stream and play in the NBA, ironically, because of a rant. If you want my opinion about Rudy Gobert touching the mics of the media, I think that was a very stupid move. I just hate the fact that this guy sort of looked at this virus as a joke, and now look where it's got him. If you follow me on my social medias, I didn't talk a whole lot about it, but I did try to make a point that, in that press conference, he treats this as a joke. everybody's kind of asking him, hey, are you scared of the coronavirus? Do you think it's a major concern? Kind of things like that. I think reporters were just curious to know maybe what an NBA player thinks about real-world situations. And that's fine, because I've seen other players like Kobe Bryant, and, rest in peace, Mamba, and others, answer a lot of questions about real-world events and just what they think about it and if it could potentially impact the league. He kind of, took it as a literal joke. And he touched the mics of all those reporters in the locker room and everything, and now he's infected with the coronavirus. And he gave it to Donovan Mitchell, and now you have 2 NBA players that have tested positive for the coronavirus, and that prompted them to, we got to suspend the season. I do think that the NBA season is going to be back sooner than any other sport. Now, I do think there is a possibility still that if the league resumes operations after this 30-day postponement, which is the last thing that I heard today come out of Adam Silver's camp and everything like that, I think there's still a possibility that you could be playing games in empty arenas or with limited fans in the stands, but at least basketball would be back. Because before Gobert tested positive for this, they were considering playing games in front of empty arenas. Would that be awkward to see? Yeah, but the game would still exist. They would still be playing basketball. At the root of it, it'd still be playing basketball. But we'll see. I did hear the NBA is prepared to have it be that this season goes all the way into August. But next season, the NBA offseason is short in general. It's only about 3 to 4 months, because you have the draft first. Immediately after the season, you've got free agency, you've got all this other stuff that the league is doing to operate in the offseason. And if they push it back to the point where you're playing games in August, you're really delaying a chance for teams like my Spurs, for example, who are not playoff bound, who probably want to make a lot of moves during this off season. Well, I say probably because I don't really know what Pop and RC plan to do, because I don't think they really think that because I think their best days are behind them in terms of trying to win championships with this current roster. It's basically getting to the point where it's a full rebuild for the team, and I'm fine with that. But you're delaying a chance for the offseason to start for the Spurs to jump ahead on everything. Scouting, the NBA draft. I mean, you're basically going to have an offseason where it's only going to be like a month. And I don't know if teams are going to be ready to take care of everything within a month's time. It's definitely going to be a test of the executives, the general managers, the coaches, and everybody. Postponing, the season for right now, there's going to be some games towards the end of the regular season that I think the league is going to say, you know what, we're just going to have to cancel those games because we need to start the postseason. We need to basically get the season done with, because the playoffs last from April through at least early June. That's 2 months of basketball that have to be dedicated. That's 2 months of your season that are dedicated to playing a postseason that determines who the champion of the league is. And, you have to have a champion of the league, I would think. It's different with March Madness because they decided to cancel the entire tournament. So, there's going to be no team hoisting up the NCAA National Championship Trophy, which is going to be weird. Your kids are going to look back at the history books and be like, wow, so nobody won the championship that year? It's like, yeah, because there was a virus that spread to our world. This whole virus outbreak, it's really a lot, more than anything to me, it's really one of those remember where you were moments when it happened. And I'll remember where I was. I was a news specialist and photojournalist, working my way up the ladder in the broadcast television industry as a young kid, and all this dropped, and it sucked the life out of me being a dedicated sports fan. And my ultimate dream, of course, is to be a sports director or just a sports anchor at a local TV station one of these days. It's, one of my goals. And our sports director, who's a fantastic guy, I can't imagine what he's going through thinking about how he's going to be able to fill his shows up, because, high school sports are being canceled as well. the only thing he can talk about at this point for his show, it's been nothing but cancellations. But that's all he can talk about because that's all the sports news that exists. It's all about the coronavirus. And there's no way to escape, the news about it. Which is why I hope that everybody around the world takes the time this weekend maybe to just kind of unplug a little bit. Like, I'm actually personally trying to unplug a little bit from social media. That's kind of why I'm actually playing video games right now. And why I'll probably be doing a couple more live streams this weekend. Maybe I'll play some Madden, just to kind of provide some entertainment for you guys, because this is the closest thing to sports we can get right now, because they basically cease to exist in our world right now, at least. So this is the best thing we've got, playing virtual basketball. That was a bad shot right there. I didn't think Murray was going to make that at all. Looked like he was fouled as he let it go, but they didn't call anything. I guess we'll just have to let that go. Oh, Murray had it, but he stepped out of bounds. Well, getting back to, I guess, this game. We're still up by 6. We got 4 minutes to go in this one. Just got to keep holding on and preserve this win so that way we can fight our way to Game 6. At first when all of these cancellations started to happen, I did think it was an overreaction. But I've decided to, say, you know what? I've reevaluated that and said, okay, it is a big deal. This virus doesn't have a vaccine yet. It's already infected a lot of people. And, it's important in our world. And it's something that we just need to be more aware of. My news director said that it's not something to be scared about, but just be aware of it. Just pay attention to some more of the little things that you normally wouldn't pay attention to if you were just going about your day. But, just focus on other things. All right, now I got to kind of pay attention a little bit because we have 3 minutes to go and the game is tied up. I don't want to mess around and lose. Oh my gosh. Good rebound, Napier. Wow, really? I guess I should have driven the lane there. Looking back on it, I should have driven the lane. They've taken the lead for the first time in the game. Oh boy. Alright guys, we got to stop messing around here. We still got a lot of time here, but we've really hit a dry spell offensively where we've gone cold. Ice cold from the floor. Come on, DeRozan. Really? You're right there at the rim and you can't make that layup? Oh gosh. God, Lou Williams. Wow. Me talking about real life stuff is going to make me lose. Alright, can't afford to miss these. Perfect, green release. Perfect, another green release. If we keep getting fouled, we got to make every single free throw from now on. Oh my God, really? Man. There you go, Aldridge. Way to get free for that layup. All right. All right, guys. We got to tighten up on defense here. said tighten up, not let him score at will. Need a big shot here. There you go, Aldridge. Nice rebound. Good second chance points. Way to clean it up down there. Kawhi doesn't miss in these situations. No! There we go, Adams. Good layup. All right, we're not out of this yet. We're down 3, 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing we needed, guys. Oh, golly. Man, we were up by double digits in this game. Are you... I can't... I'm just going to simulate the game. And we've been eliminated. Well, guys, I tried to get ring number 6 for San Antonio, but I just couldn't do it based on the opponent we faced in the first round. So anyway, I'll probably do some more live streaming tomorrow on 2K or Madden, one of those two. So you guys can check it out then. In the meantime, this is your boy Malin. I'm checking out. You guys have a good one. Wash your hands, say your prayers, and have a good night.